Well, this is weak sauce.
Yeah, some days I feel unfazed, like when I'm with my friends with a cut raise. And on Monday, I got a gun raised, suicidal to a dime till hump day. Then I go right back.
Hey, what is up, guys? It's Noob here, and we're here with some more Black Ops 2 gameplay. And this gameplay is nothing special. I just think it's special to me because I'm actually getting better at quickscoping. If you look at my last videos, I'm actually hitting more accurately, even though I'm not quickscoping in some of these. I'm not gonna lie, I hard scoped in a lot of these, but when I do quickscope, I am getting better. Now let's get into the topic. This is a special video because this is story time with Noob, the new series I started, and it's basically what it sounds like. I'm going to tell you a story from my real life that is crazy, unique, funny, whatever is interesting. Even if it's like a dream that I had, I'm going to tell you about it. Now, in this episode, I'm going to be talking about the bad time that I went to the movies, or, my worst time going to the movies. Now, it all started off with Ray. I was already on Xbox Live, and Ray came back online. He was like, bro, I was like, bro, calm down. Like, you just got into the party, even though we always yell. He's like, bro, you gotta go see this new movie, man. And I was like, which one is it? Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, he said. And I was already thinking it's gonna be a good movie because I seen the first one, and when Caesar was like, no, I was just like flipping out. So I was like, oh yeah, I gotta go see the second one. He was like, bro, can you take me too? I was like, yeah, I don't know, man. I didn't really think about it. Usually I just go with my parents, and we just it's like family time and stuff like that. And my old friend Cam, he invited me the next day, and I was so happy. I was like, oh yeah, let's do this thing. So we get to the movie theaters, and let me tell you that I could not see the floor. The movie theaters that we usually go to is very popular, but I could not see the floor at all. Like, it was a sea of people, and we was in a long line to get our tickets and stuff. And our movie theater is special because, I don't know, it's just a little more high tech. They have a little screen, in front of the cash register, and they can like show you what seats are available, and you can click on what seat you want to sit in. And I was like, oh yeah, that's real cool when I first saw it. So we looked for the seats, that's 4 of them all put together, and the only seat that was available was the one all the way in the front and on the left side, far left side. And I was so upset at first. I'm like, oh, we got the worst seats possible. But turns out the screen was actually smaller. So sorry. So it wasn't as bad. Like, if it's a big screen and you're up front, it really sucks. But if it's a smaller screen, then it's okay. I guess it's more old-fashioned. I saw 3 people from my school too, and that's how you know when it's crowded. When you see people from your school, like usually when I go to like State Fair or something, I see people from my school. I didn't expect to see people from my school at the movies or at that day, but we didn't realize. I looked at a sign. The reason this is because it was $5 Tuesday, and $5 Tuesday is basically just all the regular tickets are $5. Now, when I say regular tickets, I mean regular movies, like not 3D, just a regular movie, not the XL screen, just a plain movie in a normal theater or in a normal area. Now, we get our food. It didn't take as long, which I was surprised and happy about. And we get in the theater. Let me say that this place was packed. I did not see one seat not filled up. And we went to our little seats in the front, and the movie started, and I was having a great time already. It was like 5 minutes into it, and the movie was already epic. And right after I was really getting enjoying it, I just feel a bump, and it just keeps on happening. People are just like kicking my seat, and it was this little girl. This little girl, she grabbed my arm too. She put her arm like over the seat and like was grabbing my arm, and her parents didn't say nothing. She was still kicking my seat. She kicked me, Cam's, and his parents' seats, and I was just getting really annoyed. I was like, oh, I'll let her slide, she's a little girl. Then like 10 seconds later, she like running up and down the little lane. I guess they went as a family, and there's like a set of adult friends, and then they had their little kids. And I was like, okay, I hate it when grown parents bring their little kids to the movie and they know they can't entertain themselves or they won't like the movie. But you know, he was trying to calm him down. He was like, hey, look, it's Caesar. And then like 12 minutes after that, I'm really enjoying it. I'm like, yes, this movie's awesome. And all I hear is, Kelsey, Kelsey. I was like, what is she doing? She's like yelling out Kelsey, trying to whisper, but it's not really working. And then her dad was like, what are you doing? She's like, I gotta tell Kelsey something. And I was just so I was so mad. I was really face palming. A phone went off. I was like, oh god. Actually, another phone went off. Like 5 minutes after that, I was really getting annoyed. And then there was a brother down the aisle a little bit further from us, and he was telling his little sister to shut up or something. Like, you're annoying, and he was like yelling it out. And then she's like, but I just gotta tell you something or something like that. I don't know. I really didn't pay attention because I was just trying to block everything out. And this little girl was just, you know, she was still kicking my seat, you know, halfway in the movie. She was running up and down the lane. And I was like, man, because all you hear is like the little pitter patter, you don't hear the patter. And it was just really annoying me. And the movie, thankfully, the movie was epic and awesome. And I really didn't, you know, get distracted that much. But, you know, it just really makes me irritated when, like, parents just let their kids do whatever they want. And it makes me mad even more when, you know, they try to bring people, or I probably already said this, but they try to bring their kids to a movie that they're probably not ready for yet, or they probably don't have the attention spans to actually sit and watch the movie. But either way, it was pretty interesting experience for me. I've never been in a movie theater that packed before. Probably only when I went to go see Avengers. That's close as I probably got, but the seats were more expensive than the ones I got, so that was, you know, what can you do? It was a great experience. It was a great movie, but just the people were crazy. I mean, all the scenarios that you heard. There was the loud eater. I heard that too. I forgot to mention that. And it was just annoying. But thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope that you like the gameplay. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.
I'm the man.